Hey everyone, I wanted to stop by and kind of talk to you guys about transformation photos. I've been posting a lot and I see people posting them all the time, and they are so fun to see and they catch your eye and you think of how great and how much hard work these people have put into what they're doing. But there's so much more than just that physical transformation that's happening that I want you guys to be aware of. So for me, about 5 years ago, I found myself in and out of doctor's offices, inside the hospitals getting different tests. I went in and I had horrible digestion. Something was always wrong in my stomach. I was always nauseous. Something didn't feel good. Everything was just off. I went in and I've had colonoscopies done. I've had endoscopies done. I've had ultrasounds done. I've seen acupuncturists. I've seen nutritionists. I've seen like the whole holistic doctors, the whole spectrum of everything. And no one could seem to find out what was going on with me. I had a sharp pain in my lower abdomen that I was convinced had to have been something really bad going on with me. And after the doctors ran all these tests, everything came back inconclusive. There was nothing that they told me to do. They couldn't find anything wrong, so there must be nothing wrong with me, which wasn't the case. I knew how I was feeling, and I knew it wasn't right. I used to wake up every morning with a headache. I popped Tylenol like it was my daily multivitamin, and it didn't even faze me because that's what I needed to do to get through my day. I had stomach pains, but I took that to be my normal because the doctor said, we can't find anything, so that's just the way it is. That's not true. You guys should not wake up every day feeling like you're in pain. Something should not feel off. You shouldn't feel unhappy. I feel like I've always tried to have a really positive outlook on life, but there are times when I just didn't love myself the way that I really thought I should. And it was because I wasn't feeling good. It's hard to really love yourself when you're not feeling good. I was feeling like I was kind of failing myself. I wanted to live an active lifestyle, but I couldn't quite keep up with what I wanted. And I just took that to be my norm. Oh, I have stomach issues. Oh, I have this pain that stops me from doing it. I have another headache. And it just kind of became my day-to-day until I decided to make a change. And when I started with this whole program, I had no idea the amount it would affect my entire life. I noticed that with my clean eating and with working out every day, I don't get headaches anymore. I don't have stomach issues like I used to. I don't wake up nauseous. I had that sharp pain in what I thought was my uterus. I've learned that I have a knot in my lower back, and I didn't even know that was there until I started working out and moving around and doing all of that, and that was radiating straight to the other side. I learned that once I started loving myself, that the people around me benefited from it. I was able to have better relationships. I was able to make choices and support them. And when people came into my life and they didn't have that positive outlook, I had no problem sitting there and letting them know that I don't need that right now. I don't need negativity to bring me down. I need to surround myself by people that have similar goals, who want to live a life that makes them happy, who want to bring you up instead of bringing you down. And I feel like until you really love yourself, until you have figured out what makes you feel good, you kind of get drawn into a little more of a negative atmosphere. It's easier to get brought down. It's easier to get sucked into, a group of friends, even if it's people you've been friends with forever. If they don't support you, you don't need that in your life. And that's something that was really, really hard for me. It was hard. It makes me get emotional because I love people. I love the people. I have a hard time with people. But the people that I have in my life, I have them there for a reason because I love them. I love them to death. And it's hard for me to be able to say, I don't need that right now because I love myself. And if you're going to take care of yourself, you start doing really great things for you. So when you see these transformation pictures, think of everything else that gets transformed too. It's more than just a physical transformation. There is so much that goes into it. You learn discipline. You learn about yourself. You learn about your needs. You learn about how to be in everybody else's lives in a good way too. So think about that, you guys. It's more than that. Think about your lives. Think about things you want to happen. And yeah. Just know it's a full lifestyle transformation. It's not a diet. It's not something that you do for a couple weeks and then just stop. This whole thing, if you really want to make a positive change in your life, it's a lifestyle, and it will affect every different area of it. I hope you guys have a really wonderful day, and if you're interested in finding out how you can start your journey, just shoot me a message, and I would love to help you guys out and help you reach your goals and help you feel the best you can feel. Have a good day, everyone.